Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Ysbryd Games channel. My name is Jacob Burgess. I'm the community manager and director of operations for Ysbryd Games. Tonight, we're going to be playing patch 9.14 of the early access of World of Horror. I see so many damn people in the chat that are here for the spoops. Thank you very much for being here for the spoops. I hope all of you out there in TV land are doing well. Just before I was about to hit the go button, I spilled chocolate on my previous shirt, so I quickly changed into this shirt. Everybody's telling me that I am a touch quiet. Do. Okay, well, this is just what we're gonna do. Yeah. Let me see if I can fix that in the mixer. Because we seem to have different volume levels every stream, and that's weird, especially because I'm using all of my Super Pro equipment, which is, well, let's see here. Oh dear mixer, can you reveal unto me what the problems are? Yes, let us open you up, and we'll go over here. Go over here. Well, let's see. Alright, hold on just a second. Just so I can check. Is this where the sound is actually coming from? Because this is what was set down on the thing? Or is it this? Is it still this? Not the headset mic. It's not the headset mic, so it comes in clearly. Well, let's just... Okay. I'm gonna try a thing. And it might break everything that I did today to fix everything. But let's try it. Fixing tech issues, fixing tech issues. Someone get a tissue while we fix the issues. For when they're done, you're gonna cry. For when they're done, the bug shall die. Hopefully, this is good. I'm hoping this is good. I'm hoping this is good. There's such a delay in the chat. I really wish there was a way to do things where I could make it go faster. All right. Well, Kikazi says, not sure anything's changed for us. Might not be louder, but it's not broken. All right. Well, maybe I'll just get another post and we'll set this a little bit higher so it's a little closer. But nothing broke, and that's great. That's really what's important. It's the not things that are broken that we made along the way. Anyway, it's Tuesday. We just finished Y2K last week. Just in case you're wondering, in case you are new and you've come for the spoops, we are Ysbryd Games. Ysbryd Games is an indie game publisher. We are very happy to partner with a whole bunch of wonderful, wonderful games, such as Valhalla, Cyberpunk Bartender Action, and Masquerade Song and Shadows. This game here, World of Horror, if you want to find out more about us, head over to ysbryd.net and check out our website. Better yet, if you want to find out even more about us, we have a wonderful Discord full of the lovely people that you have joined in the chat, or if you're watching on YouTube, I encourage you to put in the invite discord.gg/Ysbryd Games and come and join us into the big pool that is our community. It's really cool. I've been the community manager and running the Discord for a little over the year now, and it is one of the best gigs that I've ever had because we have a lot of really great and quality people. So if you are not in the Discord, I recommend you do so. Now, something cool that was just announced is something called, that I wanted to talk about a little bit before we jump into World of Horror, is called the Guerrilla Collective. The Guerrilla Collective is going to be running on June 6th. You can type Guerrilla Collective into Google or go to, I believe it's guerrillacollective.com. I think we landed the website. It's an amazing initiative with E3 and the state of the world being what it is. A whole bunch of different indie game companies, developers and publishers got together and were like, you know what, we're going to do our own thing. And it's called the Guerrilla Collective. And Ysbryd Games is happily, intensely a part of it. because we are going to be bringing some really cool announcements to that. It's kind of like an Indie Games E3. Again, if you want more information about it, you can do hashtag Guerrilla Collective on Twitter. All the companies that are involved are there. You could head to our Discord, as I think some very attractive young man just mentioned. You can head into our announcements channel there and find out more about it as well. It's super neat. Guerrilla, GUERRILLACOLLECTIVE. Good. Yes. Good. Good. I spelled. I hope I spelled it right. I think it's in chat. Okay, great. Marvelous. Reborn Flame says helping out indies get noticed sounds great. We think so too. As pretty damn indie ourselves. Yeah. So I encourage you to check those things out. We've got a lot of cool stuff from the last digital event that we were involved in. Some interviews with Sukaban Games, who are the developers of Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender Action. We are publishing and working with them on their sequel, Nirvana Cyberpunk Bartender Action. And if you want to know more about that, you can head over to the YouTube page and check out a couple of those interviews that we had for Ludonaricon, some demos, some art, and soundtrack previews. Some new Amethyst Angel, who's one of our volunteers and a member of our community, put up on Discord, or rather gave to me to put up on our Discord some emotes. That's our Ysbryd heart, which is available in the chat. It made some really creepy World of Horror emotes, kind of in honor of what we were doing this evening. They did a fantastic, fantastic job, and we're very happy to have them. Not only that, but they gave me permission to share one or two with the World of Horror Discord, and they friggin' loved them, and that was really great. And it was weird. Somebody called me Daddy Jacob on the World of Horror Discord, because it's weird being you work for the publisher, and then you go into one of the developers' discords. I don't know. It's a different world over there. That was a high point in my day. I don't know why. It made me feel good. Couldn't tell you why, but it did. It was very polite. Yeah. That's pretty much what's going on. I think that's all we got. Let me check my notes. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, I didn't miss anything. All right, great. So let's. I just want to make sure that I pull up the patch notes to make sure that everything's. Oh wait, no, never mind. I don't have to. There's a What's New tab. So, as I said this evening, we have World of Horror. World of Horror is in early access right now on Steam and Xbox. Xbox Game Pass Beta. So if you have either of those, if you want to check it out for yourself or check out a demo, you can head over to GOG.com and grab the demo. You can check it out on Steam. Like I said, it's in early access for $14.99. The full release will be sometime later. The developer is one gentleman named Pavel Ponsnaz on Twitter and in the Discord. They are making the game by themselves. They have written it. They have put all of the art together. All of this cool art that you see behind me is actually done by one person in MS Paint. He lives in Poland. He is a dental technician. He is absolutely fantastic. He's great. And this game is a love letter to Junji Ito. This game is essentially Junji Ito. The way that I describe it is Junji Ito and the Lovecraft mythos had a horrible baby, and then that baby decided to attack a Japanese fishing village in the 1980s, and keeps putting out new content to release with the early access, fixing bugs. He's working incredibly hard to make sure that this game is the best that it can be. We have played this. You can go to our YouTube channel and check out some of the previous plays that we've done with early access, but having just gotten done with Y2K, and before we move on to one of the other games in our library, She Remembered Caterpillars, we are going to check out patch 9.14, the Big Book of Botany. So, let's get that started and get ready for some spoops. Now, on this channel, as always, when I do not have a brain fart and forget, I want to thank our mods very much for being here. We have the same mod team on the Twitch channel and in our Discord. Sarah Sorende, always being fantastic. all of the wonderful art and the cool stuff that you see on our Twitter and all of our social media is run by Meredith Gerber, who's in the chat this evening, our social media coordinator, who does a fantastic job and I like very, very much as a person. Yeah, I'm gonna have a sip of this. Stresshead95 says Purple Heart, and define Purple Heart to you too. Mm-hmm. Tea in the skull mug. Cappy. After Cappadocius, my favorite vampire from the Vampire the Masquerade mythos. Also, if you like this shirt, I don't know if you can actually see this shirt. Let's see this shirt. Boom. If you can see this shirt, this is from Nirvana. If you want to check out some of the other merch that we have available from any of our games, you can head to merch.ysbryd.net and pick up some stuff to clothe your form, if you wish. Yes, yes. Yes. Stresshead95 says, "No, what tea are we drinking? I have a maple rooibos. And also, I love this game filled with a little love. Fantastic. Two Flower, who, by the way, just released their first game called Arcade Spirits, which is a visual novel on physical editions, which I was involved in my work outside of Ysbryd, which I also encourage you to check out. I was feeling a little electric tonight, so there's a cheap plug. Boop. All right. Hopefully we got some audio issues figured out, and I'm really nervous that maybe we didn't. All right, let's fire up World of Horror, and let's actually switch over the thing. It's very loud for me. Ah, there we are. Okay, well, time to go into the mixer and turn the dang game down. You test, and then sometimes it just doesn't do it. So let's just turn World of Horror down. We'll just have that down to a 25. Okay, there we are. All right, let's try that again. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I have the volume. Still pretty loud, I'm telling you. I'm being told. I'm telling you. I mean, it's still pretty loud, let me tell you. Let's go with a 10. How's that, everybody? Still a bit loud, but better. You know what? Then, alright, let's add a 10. Let's drop her down to, let's drop her down to 5. Let's drop her down to 5. We're gonna drop down to 5. We're gonna turn the gain up on a mic. Alright. Hey, Lucky Annie. Just gifted a tier 1 sub to Whitefire. Thank you very much. And then I think I missed... Skylar Ringtail just subscribed and says, take my Bezos bucks while they last. Hope everyone is doing well. Thank you very much. Great. Okay, Reborn Flame says that feels better balanced now. Can hear you better? Excellent. Alright. I swear to you that I go over all of this stuff before I turn on the game. Excuse me. So welcome to World of Horror. Oh, that's a new splash screen. Oh, that's fancy. Oh, and who's this lovely mustached man right here? Oh, what's new? Patch 0.9.14, Big Book of Botany. A new mystery with 4 endings. 2 new enemy types, undead and plant. New items, spells, events, and enemies. New random town status. Combat QOL changes. Right-click now deletes the last combat action. You can save and load your sequences. Brace now protects you against concussion. Modding. Extra modding options including wavy art, wavy speed, event effects, and 2 prizes/penalties per outcome. Ooh. Oh, that's very cool. Meredith Gerber just redeemed Hydrate. Thank you very much. Hydrate. Hydratin. Alright. Oh, also, I need to pull up my notes because there was one particularly brutal, in this new patch, because again, this is early access, so I'm letting you know now, the game might crash, it might do weird things. If this is a game that if you have World of Horror, you can go into the Feedback and Bugs channel, the World of Horror Feedback and Bugs channel. One of the pinned messages is a huge spreadsheet that are helping to keep track of bugs. So if you want to help polish the game and help make the game better, if you experience any of those things, please hop into that channel and contribute. Give me just a second. I just want to pull out. The developer gave me some notes today, and I want to make sure that I have them on hand, so I do not do anything catastrophic, yes? Okay. I have a screenshot. Okay, so there's definitely something... Okay, good. Excellent. So the developer is aware of a lot of these issues and is working to fix them. Alright, so let's do new story. Would you like to customize your next playthrough's look? There are many color palettes to choose from. And display modes to choose from. So 2-bit or 1-bit. I'm gonna go. I liked the 2-bit, I believe. Let us randomize. All right. Movesold Cat redeemed posture check. Thank you very much. Burp, burp. Now, chat, pick a number 1 through 5. The number that I see the most is the one that I'm going to pick. I'm going to hit this randomize button that number of times. And then we're just going to go with whatever we end up with, even if it's offensively terrible. All right, 2, 3, 2, 4, 4, 3. Jason Maxwell says pi. That is not a number, but fantastic. Sarah Serende says 5. Gladder made a weed joke. Holier 5. Jean-Luc Cole, busting out the gate, not following the rules, says 7. So it looks like 3 or 5. I'm going to pick 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, looks like we backed where we started. Oh, wait, that was just the over button. I didn't hit the randomize button. I'm sorry, excuse me. The randomize button I will hit 3 times. 1. 2. A 3. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, well. This is our fuchsia. Marvelous. Alright, so I've played the game through a couple of times. I've helped to test this game, so I am not an expert, but we have already played through the spine-chilling story of School Scissors, which is kind of the tutorial and everything. So if you want to, you can go back and watch that if you want to see that particular mystery. It randomizes because this is a roguelite game and every playthrough is different. It's meant to be played through multiple times. We're going to see some cool stuff. Also, I'm going to try to, the developer, Podsnots, told me a secret this evening, so I'm going to try to do that for us. So what's this over here? Last Stand. Death mode random. Death mode last stand. Starting new encounters will kill you if you drop below 1 stamina reason, but you can drop to -5 in combat. This option will allow you to rethink your strategy, forget spells, or use a healing item. Death mode is sudden death. Oh wow, okay. Death mode sudden death. Dropping below 1 stamina reason will kill you immediately, just like real life. We'll go. Alright, so let's play extracurricular activity. This option will prepare the standard playthrough for you, allowing you to start the game without worrying about in-depth stuff for you. Spine-chilling story of School Scissors. This is a tiny section of the standard playthrough. Also was available in one of our demos. and quick play. True Chaos, this option will start a new playthrough, randomly selecting character, old god, background, and more. Sogheim says, oh hey, it's a Jacob. Oh hey, it's a Sogheim. Let's do extracurricular activity. The standard playthrough. Shall we? Shall we? You know what? No, quick play. A True Chaos. Let us True Chaos. True Chaos. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the island and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the doomed town. May 1984, Alexandria, 48 BC. The supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria, a perfect black marble statue, has been recently rediscovered and is currently waiting in the museum of our town for its premiere. Old gods rule. Both you and enemies deal extra damage. Ooh. Backstory, World of Horror. Character exclusive perk cards only. Ooh, good. Well, that's a fun condition. So at the beginning of every playthrough, you can do a randomized different kind of over condition, and different old gods. A new ally has joined you, Iwa. First time playing, click here. This is going to be the first time playing for some of our viewers, so I'm going to go through the tutorial real quickly so we're all on the same page as we continue. Welcome, thank you for trying World of Horror. Inspired by adventure games from the 80s, the visual overload may be a little disorienting in the beginning. In this short tutorial, I'll do my best to explain various elements and prepare you to fight the horrible old gods. Pavel, creator of the game. Continue buttons up there. Aha. That's the main game screen. Here you will interact with your surroundings, solve mysteries, and fight enemies. That's the user interface, part of the screen. Here you'll manage your inventory, cast spells, and access the game's options. All performed actions will be added to the log here. Ah, that's you! Us, over to the right! World of Horror has RPG elements, and your attributes are described by 6 basic stats. Move your mouse over them to learn more. That's your inventory. You can keep up to 4 items. Click here to inspect, use, or equip anything you pick up. There are 3 equipment slots. Equipped items do not count towards the 4 items limit. A is the weapon used in combat, B and C are trinkets and armor. As you progress with your playthrough, more helpful tips will appear. Would you like to turn the combat tutorial on? It will start during your first enemy encounter. I will turn the tutorial on. Tutorial will continue during combat. So you can go to your house, and you can go to the lighthouse. Here are items, spells, status, allies and perks, town status, something, oh, you, old gods, and options. Old god, Ithothu, the devouring flame, entropy. Both you and all enemies deal extra damage. Our impending doom is currently 0%, which is very nice. That will not stay at 0. That will not stay at 0. Town status. A feeling of paranoia and discomfort is almost palatable in the air. As Doom progresses, Old God's influence will slowly corrupt and change this calm seaside town. Yeah. Messed up stuff happens in the environment. Death Runs Gamer says, thanks for making World of Horror an awesome game. You are very, very welcome. But this is the publisher's channel. My name is Jacob Burgess. I am the community manager for Ysbryd Games. I want to be very clear, this was made by Pawns Knots Games. We are publishing the game and helping partner and support the game. But I want to be very clear that we are not the developer. Credit where it is due. Death Run Gamer says, you're still the best. That... I can't disagree with you. Thank you. Allies and perks. Let's click on Iwa. Ally, chef, +2 strength. I'm the best. You can talk to them or let them go. They gave us a random ally at the beginning of the game. Iwa is definitely not Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Iwa looks at you waiting. And then our status, fortunately we are healthy. We don't know any spells, and we have no items or weapons. So let's go to our house. Cool. Oh, you check your mailbox, it empty. Back in your home, you think of your next move. You are not currently investigating any weird mystery. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in the next room should point you in the right direction. Choose an action. Oh, let's change clothes. You stand before a mirror, wondering which outfit to wear. That's a nice movie poster. Do you see Dana from Valhalla up there? Inside the figurine, you find some money, +1 funds. Looking good. Alright. Rebel outfit. Ooh, I like that. That's really cool. So, aspiring idol, rebel outfit, the collection. Ooh. Pizza or rebel outfit? Pizza, rebel. Pizza, rebel. I'm gonna go with the rebel outfit, I think. Rebel? Everybody agree on rebel? Rebel? Rebel. Reveal. Yeah, rebel. Let's go with rebel. A peek through the peephole. Hey, creepy deepy. Alright. Great. Complete at least one mystery to safe progress. Alright. Let's watch TV. Some of our readers report a strange tall man dressed in white taking the metro after dark, apparently stalking lone passengers. Please take care and avoid traveling alone. Well, let's start a new mystery, shall we? Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there's something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Macabre member of Morbid Mermaids. Or, I'm sorry, macabre memoir of Morbid Mermaids. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Bizarre Bruit of the blood-curdling botanist. That's the new one. Curious case of contagious coma. Far-out fable of a fear festival. Well, I think, because we're checking out this patch and it's called the Big Book of Botany, we should probably check this one. Especially because I've never played it before, and I have no knowledge of it, and I don't know what to expect. Now, before we get into this, content warning. This game has a lot of body horror. It is a horror game. There aren't generally a lot of jump scares or anything like that, but things do get really gross and very creepy deep. It's all very good. It's all very good. It's gorgeous in its own weird way, but oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm just letting you know. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's do it. Hydrate check from myself. Death Runs Gamer says, oh, the new one. How do we escape with the gardener? I have no idea. Also, if you have played through these things before and you want to give a little guidance, that is totally cool. But please no spoilers. If we're going to miss something, or it's like, hey, here's how you finish this thing, here's how you do this thing, you know, that's cool. I'm totally cool with that. But this being a first-time playthrough, please no spoilers, okay? I like to experience everything fresh. Yes. Fresh was my neighbor's flesh. Yes. Blood-curdling bruit of the blood... Or, I'm sorry. Bizarre bruit of the blood-curdling botanist. Your neighbor asked you to help. Her husband, Shiro-san, has gone missing. She's worried that it might be connected with the new fertilizer he ordered from Tokyo. Look at that mustache. It's a good mustache. Let's investigate this mystery. To advance this mystery, investigate the circled location. As you progress, the location and the rules may change. You've got a business card of the gardening company where the missing man is working. Maybe some of his colleagues could tell you anything useful. Mycology Maniac. Investigate the school location twice to complete this quest. Well, you can actually travel around to different areas. It's kind of free roam and everything like that. Travel to the mansion. Travel to the school. Gex says, I haven't played this yet, but I'd like to hazard a guess. The botanist is also an arsonist, and only you can prevent florist fires. Nice. Travel to school, seaside, forest, village, mansion. I'm already at home. We can go downtown, travel to the apartments. Let's make our way downtown. You can investigate downtown. At each location, there's different things to do. You can go to the police station, which is managed combat encounters. You get experience for funds. And you can shop for items, but it costs a doom to enter. So right now we have no weapons or anything like that. We have absolutely nothing, so we can trust that we're going to find things on the way, or we can actually go and use some of our funds, of which we have 5, to go and buy something. Let's go buy something, especially because, you know, dog. So you can restock, rerolls items, cost 3 doom. Now, I have something that I can show you. I have a secret that I can show you if you would like. I can show it to you right here. Aside from the fact that you can pet the dog. So would you like to? I know we just got into the first new mystery, which we haven't played before. Or I can just show you that secret right now. It's your call. Or we can play through this mystery, and we'll do the secret later. I will tell you, though, that the secret will end the game. Secret. Everybody's saying secrets. Alright. And then we'll just randomly roll, and start a new game. Because that's, you know, how you do it. Oh, hey, restock. We're going to restock the game. You'll note that our doom in the bottom corner, you can actually see it here, has increased. Oh man, we're just restocking. And our doom's going up. Let's just keep restocking. See, if you restock and you get more doom, then you can reroll pretty much all of the available items. So our doom keeps going up. Huh. Our doom's at 97. Where is that dog? And there's blood on the counter. Suddenly, a pair of hairy hands reach out of the shop's window and violently pull you into the darkness. A week later, the mysterious flavor of dog treats is released and becomes a huge hit among the dog shopkeepers. I didn't know what this is gonna be. I was just told to do it. Oh, that's very good. Jessup said, I expected something more cute. I should have known better. Oh, most excellent. That was very good. Oh, Pavel, well done. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Alright, let's start a new game in earnest. Do you want to stick with pink, or do you want to roll another random number 1 through 5? Your call. Also, keep in mind, you have channel points. If you want to just pull the trigger on that, you can just tell me what the number is and you get it. Also, you'll notice that we have a new channel command. Not only do we have posture checks and hydrate checks for me, we also have a community posture check. Pink is good. All right. Well, I saw a bunch of pink, you know. Jason Maxwell. Yeah, let's go with pink. I'm going with pink. All right, let's do quick play. Yep. City Shio College, Japan. Something strange happening. It's bad. Road figures. Oh, bad road figures. Oh, it's bad. Rapid technical project. Oh, it's oh, it's bad. Very bad. Whole train stops. End of the world. It's bad. Okay, what did we roll this time? The Eternal Web. Oh, that's cute. Oh. Ugh. Spiders. Ugh. Sethak Atorasu is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Stop it before it devours us all. Old gods rule, you can't escape from combat encounters. Backstory is World of Horror, character exclusive perk cards only, randomized item statistics. Zerg. Love that art though. I like that one guy with what looks like a net, just like, get out of here, old god, get out of here. It's bad. You're bad. Stop trying to eat everybody. Well, we have to do this. I'm just going to click through it real quick because we literally just did it. But I do want the combat. Alright, let's go to our home. Let's go into our room. We're going to get that. Look, it's Dana. It's very nice. I'm getting a sense of deja vu-y. But you'll notice that our character is different. Serge Yeager is raiding with a party of 137. Hello, Serge! Thank you very much for bringing all of these fine folks to check out the new patch for World of Horror. Welcome to the Brew Crew. Welcome, everybody. Hello, Serge. You are absolutely fantastic. I greet you. We literally just started, so you've come at the right time. I was just finishing showing our community here a secret ending given to us by the developer. This is World of Horror. We just released a new patch for World of Horror, patch 9.14, which is the Big Book of Botany. It is an early access on Steam and Xbox Game Pass beta. It is a first-person horror game. It's Junji Ito and the Cthulhu mythos kind of mooshed together. And you can check it out. Sarah Sorrende has been amazing and just dropped a link in the chat. So if you want to stick around for some spooky times, this is the place to be. Content warning, body horror. That's what this game has. And it's very cool. But if you want to stick around, throw us a follow, check out our Discord, check out our YouTube page, and all that. If it's something you want to stick around for, have a great time. Thank you very, very much for being here. I do hope you stick around. If this is your flavor, if it is not your flavor, I totally understand. We totally understand. I'm just gonna have a sip of tea. Ah. in my skull mug only seems appropriate. It's so I can mug to the camera. Now that was very bad. And Sarah Sorende says, Jacob, you don't need a prop to do that. When I look into the camera, it's not mugging. It's looking at the community. I'm the community manager. That's the... I'm going to change outfits now. Let's see, teacher's pet outfit, gym clothes, sock Holland, and captain. I like captain. Is she captain of the swoop team? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. But thank you very much for being here, Brew Crew. And if you have any questions or anything like that, please feel free to shout them out. Tag me so that I see it, because chat is over here, and I'm playing the game here. Mr. Peck's ecology class says, Jacob, you won't get ahead with those puns. I beg to differ. I've made a career out of puns. Alright, got that? Got that. Let's go back. Alright, let's find out what mysteries we have. Where are the mysteries? Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Cyclops Boy just subscribed and has done so for 6 months. Thank you very, very much. So, the alarming account of abnormal arms. I haven't seen that one before. Vicious verses of a violent vigil. Sorrowful saga of the Moonlight Sailors. Horrible history of household hell. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. So the botany one's not here, but I haven't seen this one, and apparently there's only one ending to it. So let's do it. Yes, excellent. So, alarming account of abnormal arms. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed, with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found, and the apartment remained vacant. The door to her apartment was closed, and she lived alone. What other ways in were there? Maybe you can get the apartment plan to compare with other flats. Investigate the hospital location twice to complete this quest. House doomed to enter. I don't want to do that. So you're trying to finish the game before your doom meter gets all the way up. It is a roguelite for those of you that are joining us and sticking around for the Brew Crew. So it's meant to be played multiple times. Every mystery has multiple endings, and then the game itself has multiple endings as well. It is a first-person horror. Alright, so travel to downtown. Let's go downtown. And let's shop for items. And let's not do the secret dog ending, but for the Brew Crew that just joined us, yes, you can pet the dog. Sewing kits. +3 stamina, -1 charisma. Okay. Equipment. Camera is +1 knowledge. That's nice. Salts. Deals 8 damage to ghost-type enemies. I kind of like that, though. A flashlight is +1 perception. Your fund's 5. A random discount item. I'm gonna definitely buy some salt. Alright, I bought some salt, and you'll see my doom increased 4%. But I got salt. Additional information about the item. Kitchen salt. Good. Alright. Let's investigate downtown. Investigating restaurant. Oh, the game didn't start us with a companion this time. Stone statues. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of the 000 park. You can cast one spell without paying anything. Oh, that's a benefit. That's nice. That's good. The apartment is on the 3rd floor. There's no way somebody used the window to escape the murder scene. So you can explore anywhere that you want to. The various threat levels of the areas that you're in are right here. It's dangerous. -1 modifier to all skill checks. Stamina and reason penalties are increased. So you can die one of two ways. Through, like, physical damage, or because your mind goes to blacky black. With stamina and then reason over here. Your stats are strength, dex, perception, knowledge, charisma, and funds. So let's go to the apartments. Investigate the apartments. A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. Do we want to calm her down or check the bathroom? My first reaction would be to calm her down, so let's calm her down. Charisma check failure. When you touch her shoulder, she gets hysterical. Her reaction shocks you. You move away as more neighbors enter the corridor. Ah, we failed the charisma check. Which stinks. I mean, we've got a decent charisma. Resolve that event. Abnormal anatomy. Investigate the hospital location twice to complete this quest. So I think that's a side quest. So right now we see vents, but I would like to travel to the hospital and do this quest because we're early on, and I feel like completing quests is a good benefit. And I forgot what happens when you finish them. The investigation is taking a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. Plus 4% doom. Yeah. It's a global event, and it's day, so you can actually read these cards. It's in the World of Horror base game, global, and day. And we've investigated the hospital once out of twice. Skylar Ringtail asks, is there an option in the settings to show detailed dice rolls? Yes. There is an option in the settings. It's called extra math. Excuse me. Let me see if I can access it here. Yes, you can click it on to display extra math, should you so choose. It's a nice hospital. Let's investigate it again. What's the worst that could happen? Everything? Everything. Mortuary blues. You find yourself in an old, unused part of the hospital. You take a deep breath. The disgusting smell of thawed remains still lingers in the room. It used to be the hospital's mortuary where doctors determined the causes of death. Pull the tablecloth off the dissection table, search the cabinet, check out the freezer. Okay. I wonder how you do polls. Well, this isn't the time to check. When we go through this game proper, though, because what we're doing is this week we're just checking in. Mirman Leon subscribed and has done so for 8 months. Thank you very much for doing so. We're just checking out some of the new content and some of the new things in the World of Horror for this patch. Sort of secret, kind of at the beginning of the game that was new for this patch. But when we go through this game fully, because we're going to play this for one stream and then we're going to move on to one of our other games, Sheer and Caterpillars. We're going to play that for a little bit on our Tuesday night streams. This Thursday, by the way, I think we're getting to the end of Resident Evil 3 Remake, and then we're going to move over to Final Fantasy VII. But when we get to the full playthrough of this, I'll have figured out how to do polls by then so people can vote. But for right now, what I think you can do is just throw 1, 2, or 3 in the chat, and the most that I see is the option we're going to go with. So 1 will be pull the cloth off, 2 is search the cabinet, 3 is check out the freezer, and to go. Also, I've been talking a lot, so. I'm going to hydrate. Also, we got a lot of channel points options, so if you want to mess around with those or suggest any in the Discord, that would be fantastic. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, I see a lot of 2s. Alright, seeing a lot of 2s. We're going with 2. We're going to search that cabinet. Perception check success. Something flashes in the corner of a dusty drawer and you reach for it. It's a sewing kit, which may come in handy later. Good job, chat. Anatomical Museum Archive displays a specimen with elongated arms and jellified bones. -1 reason. Great. We finished the quest, and it was bad for us. Well, let's go to the apartments. Let's check out the sewing kit, actually. Shouldn't you ask a doctor to do it? So, medicine is used as +3 stamina, -1 charisma, because I think you're actually, like, stitching yourself up if you get damaged. So, apartments. Investigate apartments. Mr. 000, your neighbor is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his new story. Share your experience, let him come up with his own stuff, or ask him, what's that picture? Alright, same thing. 1, 2, or 3. This is fun. I got 3, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I think it's going to be the 3s. I see a bunch of 3s. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Alright, we're going with 3. You catch a glimpse of the painted thing. Suddenly you feel very weak and excuse yourself to leave. Something truly evil has you in its grasp. What does that mean? What did that do? Doom's going up a little faster on the first day than I want. You should interview the neighbors. Maybe you'll discover something the police missed. Not wanting to wait for an elevator, you decide to take the rarely used stairs. You suddenly trip, but grab the railing in the last second. When you get up to inspect what caused you to trip, you freeze in terror. It is slowly standing up. Oh, twisted corpse. Yikes. Okay, here's our first combat. We've got punching. During each turn, you will build a sequence of attacks and moves from the action ring, B, which is here, the action ring. Once you've filled the sequence bar, C, which is here, press the launch sequence to finish your turn. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna... Ooh, we're gonna parappa the rappa it and just kick and punch. It's all in the mind. Let's launch the sequence. Kicky, 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 kicky. Turn 2 begins. With time, you will discover new combat moves available through the action filter, A, which is here. But first you need a weapon. Look for and choose an action called Look for an Improvised Weapon. Pick up a random improvised weapon. I've done it. Offensive actions. I guess we'll kick. Okay. Alright, turn 3 begins. Look, a new item has appeared in the upper right corner. That's your inventory. Click it and find the equip button. Clicky. Equippy. Oh, I'm gonna stab this creep stick with a broken bottle. Fill the combat sequence with combat moves and click the launch sequence to attack your enemy. Prepare your attack. The next attack is guaranteed to hit. Your next attack has additional 10% chance to hit. This effect stacks. Strong attack. Attack. And I don't know what that is. Let's hit him with the strong attack. Alright, hold on. Let's hit him with just one big-ass attack. Yep, one big-ass attack. Alright. And it's guaranteed to hit. Cool. Alright, excellent. One neighbor is complaining about her underwear missing. Okay, great. Let's investigate the apartments a little bit more. You've run into kind donation. You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who's been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? +2 funds, -1 reason. Man, taking a lot of hits on the reason. I'm not liking it. Let's resolve that event. Second neighbor is complaining about weird noises coming from the vents when she's at home. Great. Well, let's investigate the apartments again. What do we get this time? As you prepare a bath, you think about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired, so maybe ice-cold water is a good idea. Cold bath or hot bath? 1 or 2, chat. The game is saying cold water. Because I think cold water is reason, hot water is stamina. Alright, seeing a lot of ones. Cold, cold, cold. Reborn Flame says cold for the reason. And I see a lot of people said 1. Little Twin Games being the outlier with the single 2. So let's go with cold water. Ice cold water revitalizes you and you're ready for the investigation. Oh, I wonder if we failed it. Ooh. Let's check the building plan to find out if there is a place where all the vents connect. Alright, let's do it. You hear rustling on the other side of your apartment door. Someone is trying to get in. Oh, no thank you. I don't like that. Apartment Stalker has 24 hit points. And we have 17. Nope, not liking that. Okay, well, let's just attack 3 times. Reborn Flame says this guy hits pretty hard. Okay, and Gsub says this guy is the worst. Nuts. Well, let's see what we can do. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, good, we got a concussion. Great, you've sustained a new injury. Concussion. Wonderful. No, I don't want to prepare. Okay, maybe we'll do the last thing that we did. Prepare the attack and then load her up with a strong attack. Alright, let's try just one big ass strong attack. Ugh. You slash at Apartment Stalker, -4 health. Apartment Stalker lunges at you with his bat. Ouch. Well, I mean, it's 4. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Oh, I keep missing. Great. Oh, wow, this guy hits real hard. Alright, well, let's prep, and then, do a big strong attack. Stab the Apartment Stalker, -4 health. Okay. Oof. -4 health. Okay. Goodness me, this guy really packs a wall up here. Oh, we start getting messed up. Oof. Alright. Okay, that's definitely need to prepare the next attack. We'll do the extra damage, we'll do the strong attack again. Hopefully we go first. Wait, what's that? Pick it up. A baseball bat. Let's resolve combat. School's back. Alright. Well, let's, damage 4, speed 95, chance to hit 80. That's good. Broken bottle. Oh, it gives you the stats. So speed up, damage 3, fast to equip, blast tool. Oof. That was super rough. Ooh, boy. Alright, let's investigate the boiler room. Yee. We might not make it past the first thing. What is this? What's that button? John Locke Cole says, I seem to remember a sewing kit we had. You know what? Might need to do that. +3 stamina, -1 charisma. Yep. I think we might need to use that. Okay. Well, that's -1 charisma. We used it. Thanks, John Locke Cole. Ooh. Jisub says, I'm not sure how or if the combat balance has changed, but I find it worth dodging every round unless you want to finish the fight ASAP. Okay, that's good to know for next time. Oh, that's not great. That's not great at all. Boiler room. You enter the dark room and trip over pipe. Cursing, you find a light. You find a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long, rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. Check the vent. This might be a jump scare? Yep. Okay, great. You almost fall to the ground when you see the wide open stare of the dead burglar, his elongated limbs stretching and disappearing in the vent's darkness. Inside his mouth, you find a tiny key. After the police arrived, the whole building was searched. Following the arms, detectives find the body of a man stuck in a ventilation shaft. Later, he is identified as the building caretaker. In his closet, police find pieces of underwear and voyeur photos of the tenants. Yee. You are questioned thoroughly and eventually released as the murder case is being covered up as a case of an unfortunate gas leak. Alarming account of abnormal arms ending A. Rewards for solving this mystery. Knowledge is key, plus 30% EXP. Thorough investigation, plus 15 EXP. There's still hope, -3 doom. Excellent. Tireless, +1 reason stamina. Time passes 1 day. Boy, okay. Okay. Well, that was one mystery. Whoo! That's fun. Well, I think after we check this, I think it's time to take a break. The old god stirs. Click here to reveal its effect. Fetid fumes. The air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. Town status. A feeling of paranoia and discomfort is almost palatable in the air. As doom progresses, old god's influence will slowly corrupt and change this calm seaside town. Fetid fumes. The air is heavy, making it hard to breathe. Your rest action is less effective. That's what you want. That's definitely what you want. Okay. All right. Well, I think it's about time to take a break. How about you? Let's take a break. So typically here, about an hour and 15 minutes in, we tend to take a little bit of a break. So if you are new, please stick around. We're going to be back with more of a look at the World of Horror Early Access, patch 9.14, the Big Book of Botany. So get up, stretch your legs, do whatever it is you need to do, and we're going to be back in 5 to 10 minutes with more World of Horror. This game, right here, in Early Access, available on Steam. right now. Take a break. See you in a bit. Break time. Hello and welcome back to the Ysbryd Games channel. My name is Jacob Burgess. We're playing World of Horror. It's super creepy. I brought back some chocolate. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna eat some chocolate. The more I stream and the more that I'm online, the more I tend to notice patterns. Not that we're gonna stop doing breaks, because I think breaks are very useful and handy. But a lot of times when we have a lot of viewers and we go on break, a lot of folks tend to leave. So I try to make them, you know, about 5 minutes, like we said. Say a thing, promise a thing, do the thing. It's an interesting phenomenon. I'm gonna have to go look up and read some more articles and stuff. I'm gonna go read some articles on behavior and things like that. It's always very interesting. I'm not complaining, mind you. Everybody should live their life and go and see the things and do the things that they want to do. Abso-freaking-lutely. But, for us, for me, breaks are super important. So, that's the thing that we're not going to stop doing. Because breaks are great. Anyway, let's go back to World of Horror. I got no more preamble. Holier says, now that you're back, I'm signing off. Have a good evening, everyone. Have a good evening, Holier. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for your time and attention. Ooh, achievement unlocked. Two Flowers says, keep breaking things, Jacob. Just keep breaking and breaking until everything is broken. The very last thing that you must break is your heart. So, after you complete a mystery, you tend to get you get a tiny key. I love it when you can go to the lighthouse, and I'll show you what's in there. Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the book. You need 5 keys. We happen to find one of those keys in that gentleman's mouth, along with the centipedes. Oh, we might not actually do that. I think we have to get it from our mailbox. Oh, wait. I can open the padlock. You don't have a fitting key to open this padlock. No, okay. I guess we do have to go back. Oh, I thought we had the... I thought we had it. But I do like how they slowed the music down. Ah, inside your mailbox you find a small key. What is it doing in there? Let's take the key. Back in your home, you think of your next move. You are not currently investigating any weird mystery. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in the room should point you in the right direction. Choose an action. How about the action is, take a damn bath? The shower will help you calm down and do wonders for your sore muscles. What temperature should you set it on? Cold water is extra reason gained. Warm water is a small EXP boost. Hot water is extra stamina regained. I think we were pretty low on reason, so I'm going to do reason. Let's look at our status here. Alright, 8 stamina, 12 reason, and we got a messed up face. Weird, nothing happens. You can move the curtain. A ghost gray mist enwraps the whole town. Cool. Now we can open that. Close the drawer. Alright. Bullets, cigarettes, key. Patch 9.14. Alright. Well, I guess it's time to start a new mystery. Alright, we did that one. So, the vicious verses of a violent vigil, sorrowful saga of the Moonlight Sailors, horrible history of household hell, or the spine-chilling story of school scissors. How about the sorrowful saga of the Moonlight Sailors? I haven't seen this one before. Sorrowful saga of the Moonlight Sailors. It began with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean. A dark, writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. He hid himself away for a week adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlit night when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away, a single lantern swinging at the helm and the captivated fisherman singing eerily to his catch. Ooh, cool. Now more and more fishermen have begun to find the vile oozes in their nets, and one by one they are disappearing. Soon the ocean will have taken them all. You start your investigation, hoping to overhear some rumors of the fish market. Discard 2 item cards to complete this quest. I don't know. You're already here. Well, let's go. Oh, it calls Doom to enter, but we do need stuff. Sewing kit. That's the only healing item that's there. Or we could get a surprise discount item. Sewing kit, cigarettes, salts, camera. Addictive. +1 reason adds a new status. Let's do a surprise discount item. Oh, actually, no, we shouldn't do that because there is a bug tied to the blue gem. Sometimes when you do the surprise discount item, you get the blue gem. That causes a crash. Something the developer is aware of and is working on. Well, I think we should buy a sewing kit. Oh, I should have put the tiny key in storage or used it. Oh well, let's investigate the downtown. I love these chibi little walking things. Yatsuhakamura. It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstones. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze at your back. Alright, chat. 1, 2, or 3. Continue looking is 1, confront the stranger is 2, run in terror is 3. Alright. Biddy Botnana says 2, 2 flowers says 3, which is weird. Kikazi 2, Gladiator 2. John Cole says 1. I think the confront the stranger has it. Confront the stranger. Charisma check. Success! Alright! Even with a 5 charisma. You whirl around and see who's behind you. Luckily, the other person is a kind old lady who points you to the tombstone you were looking for. Under a stone, you find a note left with you. +5 experience. Resolve this event. Although you brave the stench for hours, you glean nothing besides the fact that the fisherman had a wife. Perhaps you should pay her a visit. That is a cool picture. Alright. Let's investigate the downtown. World of Darkness. Through the dirty-looking restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. He stops in front of a house, visibly nervous. Before he enters the house, he turns around as if he's checking for any unwanted followers. What could it mean? Follow the weird man, call the police, do nothing. Follow the weird man is 1, call the police is 2, do nothing is 3. What say you, chat? What say you? One, 1, 1, 2, 1. Okay, Skylar Ringtail says 1, and also ha ha ha, I love this one, and then typed 1, so they love this one and that one. Gek says 1, Gladiator is 1, Wonderful Glory is 2, G-Civ is 1, Kaordi is 1, Meredith Gerber is 1. That one dude 2 says follow. So 1, yep, I think the ones have it. Follow the weird man. Perception check success. The door is locked, but you repeat the knocking pattern the suspicious man used. A moment later, the door opens with a surprised teen with greasy hair asks, "Who the hell you are?" Mistaking these nerds for cultists sure is embarrassing, but deep inside you're relieved. -2% doom, yes, doom decrease. When you arrive at Fisherman's house, it stands long vacant. Peering in through the dusty window, you recoil in shock. Alright, time to travel to the mansion. Item storage. Oh, cool. Yep. Let's store it. And let's store this as well. Now, how do I get out of the screen? Ah, back. There we go. Let's investigate the mansion. The investigation can wait. Hot bath is too inviting. Take a bath, no time for it. I'm gonna go with take a bath. You bathe happily and continued with newfound strength plus 1 reason. Yes. Resolve this event. To gain a new level, press the flashing button. Ooh. I do like a new level. You've advanced to the next experience level. Choose 1 perk and 1 stat upgrade. Available perks are running shoes, discipline, and quick thinking. A smaller doom penalty for running from combat, but we can't run from combat because of the influence of the particular old god. Discipline, regain 1 stamina for all past event skill checks. That's healing. Oh, that's nice. Plus 1 dexterity. There's always a way out from seemingly hopeless situations. I'm gonna go with discipline. Discipline. So you can up a stat or regain stamina and reason. Oh, that's tough. Let's go to... Let's up our knowledge. Gex says plus 4 stamina. I want to up our knowledge. I'm going to go with the stat, I think. Yeah. Alright, let's investigate the mansion again. The fisherman wife lies in the kitchen, mutilated and covered with black marks. Investigating overgrown garden. It looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty times reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you can spare to look through the books. Okay, start with the shelves as 1, check the table 2. You don't have time for this as 3. Take it away. I love how the frickin' profile changes with everything that happens. The music got loud here. It's hard to hear me again. Let's check the mixer. It could just be the game. I mean, the game's in early access. It hasn't gone through... Yeah, the mixer says everything's set back at... Yeah, everything's set at 5. If I reduce it anymore, I don't think anybody's going to be able to hear me at all. Or hear the game at all. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. We got a lot of 2s. Let's check out the table. Knowledge check failure. But we just put that up! Knowledge check failure. The notes lying on the table look like the ramblings of a madman. While trying to understand them, you read a passage out loud. Nothing happens, but you suddenly feel watched. You leave the reading room quickly. Resolve this event. Well, let's investigate the mansion again. Surely someone else must have caught one of these. You lurk around, hoping to spot them. Yes, I like a good lurk. Following a suspicious person, enter an old, rundown mansion room. It stinks like spoiled milk and has only 2 doors, one of which you came through. You can't see the strange man anywhere. Alright, easy choice, 1 or 2. Leave through the other doors 1, search the rooms 2. I like playing the game this way. Oh, everybody's like, search the room. Yep, okay. Unless we get a flood of 1s, it's search the room time. Yep, search the room time. There's nothing really important here, but you think you might be able to use the one item you do find, which is a flashlight. Ooh, batteries seem okay, yeah. Let's equip you. Yep, sewing kit. I gotcha. Alright, resolve the event. Good call, chat. Good call. Good call. Well, let's travel to the seaside. Investigate the seaside. Ooh, hardware store. Cost doom to enter. Oh, no. Investigate the seaside. We're already at 24% doom. I don't want to... Oof. Oh, no. Cliffside ritual. Ocean is hungry. You're stopped by a person with a knife. They look incredibly sad. It wants me, but I'm afraid I'm too much of a coward to do it myself. Can you help me? Talk them out of it, or let them kill themselves? I'm just gonna go with talk them out of it. Ah, damn it. Charisma check failure. Unable to convince the person you close your eyes, they jump off the cliff. -2 reason. Yep, yep. The young man has glassy eyes and mumbles his replies between caressing his catch. The beating movement in his arms disturbs you. Let's investigate. Oh, it's the crabs. This is a dex check. Crabs are feasting on a bloated corpse carried to the beach by waves. Search the body or escape. So, 1 or 2. Do we wanna test our dexterity against a bunch of vicious crabs? How crabby are we feeling? Only 2 options to do. Pincer maneuver the game has us. Ysbryd says, when sanity gets tight, you need to start making tough choices. So we've got 3 for search, and then a whole bunch of people for get the hell out. We get dex, and we do get reason if we pass checks. Because we have that discipline perk. Alright, I'm seeing 4 to 2. Yep, show the crabs who's boss, says Ysbryd. Dexterity check success. Inside the man's pocket, you find documents. They're all strangely dry. Did the man really drown here, or was he brought here? Let's resolve this event. We did it, and we got a stamina. We got a stamina. After a slow interrogation, the young man manages to stutter out something about an organized fishing trip. That's not good. Let's investigate again. Now we're going to the beach. Walking on the beach, you discover a giant charred pit. As you wonder what was burned here and why, you hear a crackling sound getting louder, and everything around you is getting hotter. Oh, that's not great. A burning man. Well, great. Are you a ghost? You seem to be a ghost. I'm gonna try the salt. Let's use it. You throw the salt around you, weakening your enemy. Okay, good. Incorporeal enemy. This attack can't hurt a ghost enemy. Support actions, defensive actions, spiritual actions. Alright, clap. Part of a ritual. Most combat rituals are a combination of 5,000 claps. Even if you don't get it right, you'll be provided with the hints, okay? Yep, so there's the bow and the clap. There's pray. Regain 1 stamina, cost 2 reason. Leave an offering. Burn a material offering in an attempt to appease the ghost, dealing 7 damage. That costs funds. Sever ties to our world. Time needed 100%. Baseball bat deals 4 damage. I mean, I'll spiritually hit him about the head and neck. I guess that's really the only thing I can do because I don't know what the proper clap, bow, clap, clap, bow actions are. Okay, I hurt him very much. And he hurt me. Burning Man releases a stream of fire that hits you. Okay, well, hopefully these two hit. Yes, okay. Good, we win. We win. And we didn't take too much damage because of that. We only got a little bit singed, which is lovely. Wait, what's that? Pick it up. Corpse dust. Good, 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 good. Cool, 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 cool. So it's food. Good, good. You get plus 20 experience, but minus 2 luck. I'll get my experience the old-fashioned way. Through experience. Can I sell it, though? Yeah, trade in. Sell this item plus 1 funds. Yeah, let's sell that. Target location. You slip out at night and race towards the beach, terrified of what comes next. Alright, let's do it. The beach. The full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the stand. The only sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge, breathless. The possessed fishermen's boats fill the horizon with their light. Tiny yellow spots navigating across a dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. Hypnotized, you watch as they bob their way out of the harbor. Their lanterns move farther and farther away, and you hear the odd chanting slowly fade with the wind. You stand in the cold until the final boat is out of sight, and it's pitch black again. There's nothing to do now. You head home, weird chant still in your head. No one spoke of the fishermen after they sailed off. Grieving mothers would not let their children anywhere near the cursed beach. Over time, people forgot the last time they saw a boat out on the waves. Sorrowful saga of the Moonlight Sailors, ending B. Rewards for solving this mystery. Missing sailors, new events are available, which is pretty cool. Knowledge is key, plus 30 experience points. There's still hope, minus 3 doom. Tireless, plus 1 reason, plus 1 stamina. Time passes 1 day. Ooh. The old god stirs. Click here to reveal its effects. Cut off from the outside world. The whole town stopped receiving any outside signal. It must be the radio mast failure. Great. It must be. Yep. Let's take the key. Items. Alright, let's take a bath first. The shower will help you calm down and do wonders for your sore muscles. What temperature should you set it? Hot water. Let's do hot water. Not a whole lot of stamina, not as much as I was hoping. I don't want to start a new mystery yet. I want to go... Let's take a look through the peephole. Yay! Nothing super creepy. Go back to the town screen. Let's go to the lighthouse. Use the key to open one of the padlocks. And we'll open padlock C. Yeah, the slowed down music freaks me out every time. Alright, let's leave. Ooh. Back in your home, you think of your next move. Well, okay. I guess it's new mystery time. Spine-chilling story of the Little Sisters, horrible history of household hell. Okay, chat, I think we have enough time to go through most of another one, so let's... I'm gonna have you pick. So 1 is the Vicious Virtues of a Violent Vigil, 2 is the Horrible History, and 3 is School Scissors. So let me know what you would like to do. Gex is 1. We got some for 2. Ysbryd says scissors. 1, 1. Okay, we have a lot of 1s so far, which is the vicious verses of a violent vigil. Ysbryd says, oh, scissors, I believe that tiny key you have might come in handy for it. But I'm getting a lot of votes for 1. Alright, well, let's go grab the tiny key. Just in case we can use it for something. And a lot of people seem to be going vicious verses of a violent vigil, so let's do that. Vicious verses of a violent vigil. You've received an official-looking letter. What does a law firm from Tokyo want from you? Oh, this is one of the demo ones. I haven't successfully gotten ending A in this one. Excuse me. We regret to inform you of the passing of your client and your granduncle. His funeral will be preceded by an overnight vigil as per the client's request. There's an address and the list of people expected to arrive. You don't recognize any of the names. Intrigued, you decide to check it out yourself. What's the worst thing that could happen? Yes, what is the worst thing that could happen? Oh, cool, we're kind of healed up. Following the directions from the letter, you slowly fight your way through the overgrown forest path. The old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times, but where is everybody? Tip: Explore Mansion action will unlock new locations and progress this mystery. Alright, well then, let's explore Mansion. Oh, good. You enter the art classroom. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. Alright, chat, you know what to do. Check out the sculpture as 1, check out the masks as 2. And while you're voting, I'm going to roll this tiny key. Nope. Nothing special with it. Okay. Mask, mask, masks. Mask. Mask. That was a good cartoon, Mask. I enjoyed it. I had a lot of the toys. Oh, we're tied at 3 votes for 2, 3 votes for 1. Next one I see is going to be the tiebreaker. Throw it in. Throw it in quick. Quick. Oh, 2. Okay. Kikazi with the tiebreaker of 2. One mask looks similar to the design you once saw in a cult book. You decide to take it with you. Alright, let's check it out. Oh, it's the Stalkers Mask. +1 damage against human enemies. Well, I mean, I think we're gonna have to equip that. That's additional information. Good thing the teeth are part of the mask. Well, as Ysbryd says, now you are the murder clown. Yes, we are. We're gonna go to a funeral like this, because that's what normal people do. It takes you some time, but finally you manage to find someone. Is that another guest? You should ask them what's going on here. 4 actions on the right allow you to investigate the location and interact with it. 9 p.m., 8 hours until dawn. Who's that? The muscular man is eyeing you as you take a step towards him. You can't help but notice a deep scar going across his cheek. Old man's body's in the master bedroom. Go there if you want. Okay, I will. You are here. I guess we have to explore the mansion in order to find the master bedroom. You find a heavy tome wrapped in moth-eaten black velvet in an old locked cabinet. When you remove the book's wrappings, you recoil in disgust. It's bound in human flesh. 1, 2, or 3. Read it, burn it, take it. I mean, there's an intelligent choice here, but let's have fun. Okay, Gex started off with a 2. Ysbryd with a 1. Jesus, a bit of a chaos machine. Oh, McLoon, alright, says 1. Paper Dupes, Paper Dupless says 1. We have plenty of reason to spare. Gladiator says 2. The King in Green says 1. Kikazi and John Locke Cole both say 3. Sogheim says 1. Ooh, looks like the ones have it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're gonna read it. Knowledge check success. Awesome. You uncover some of the secrets of the sleeping god. Nice job, everybody. Our Jesus was with us this day. Pressing a handkerchief to your nose, you enter the dark room. There's no way they allowed your grand uncle to just lie. What was the correct bow and clap order? Maybe the other guests will know. Huh. Alright, we'll go to the dilapidated corridor. Oh. The young woman wrinkles her nose when she notices you. You can swear you've seen the symbol engraved on her necklace before. You didn't get this with a letter? Here, take mine. 10 p.m., 7 hours until dawn. Vigil pamphlet. 10 p.m., 9 p.m. start of the vigil. 10 p.m., pray over the body. Clap, bow, bow, bow. Okay. Clap, bow, bow, bow. Good. Inspect his foot. You copy it into your pamphlet. Alright, vigil pamphlet. So we would like to thank you on behalf of our client for participating in this vigil on short notice. He was a spiritual person and left instructions we are asking you to follow closely. Start of the vigil, pray over the body, clap, bow, bow, bow. 11 p.m. is a modest supper. 12 a.m., pray over the body, clap, bow, clap, bow. 1 a.m. is, I don't know, cookies and cake. 10 a.m., burn an envelope found in the study. 3 a.m., cover the mirror in the storage room. 4 a.m., end of the vigil. Okay, cool. Okay, fun. I guess we'll go back to the dilapidated corridor. I'm gonna look at the pamphlet again. Where's this symbol? Ah, there's the symbol. Okay. Well, I guess, because it's 10 p.m., we did the thing. It's free time, so we'll explore the mansion. You were startled when you discovered that headless body. You were horrified when you saw its head hanging in the middle of the room and laughing. Alright, well, we have the baseball bat and everything. Well, let's prepare our attack. And definitely hit. Excellent. The animated head attacks us. I don't think we took any damage. Prepare, attack. Because it's got 4 hit points. Oh, it does reason damage. Ooh, wait, what's that? Black hair. Oh, can I not do anything with it? Resolve combat. Oh. Let's equip the flashlight. Oh, I can only equip one or the other. The Stalkers Mask. Or the flashlight, which is +1 perception. Oh, I'm going to equip the flashlight. I want that perception. But I'm going to store this for later. Yes. Check out the supper? Yeah, let's check out the supper. It says that there's a supper. Let's do a modest supper. Let's check out the supper. Strength check failed. The smell is nauseating and almost makes you sick. Great. So glad we did that. Well, it's 11 p.m. So I guess we explore again, and then we'll go pray over the body again. Tower window. The round window of the crooked manor tower is calling you. You feel your strength drain away as you stare at the bright light. I can't fight this feeling anymore. What do y'all say to get lost in the light? Because this is going to be the last mystery we're going to have time to play this evening, probably. Yeah, let's do 2. Yep, I'm seeing votes for 2. I'm seeing get lost in the light. Yep, let's get lost in the light. The blinding light is growing larger and larger. To your shock, you can't feel the ground under your feet. You prepare yourself for whatever is coming. Where are you? Lost in time and space, you drift in nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. Cool. Oh, very neat. Bleeding deserts. Otherworld. Is this the fate of our planet as well? Enter the destroyed temple, venture farther into the desert, dig through the sand. Alright, chat, 1, 2, or 3. What messed up thing are we going to do here? Alright, Paper Dupless 1, Gladiator 1. Bitty Bad Nana is 1, Shot in 88 is 2, Gek is 3. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Looks like the ones are edging everything out. So let's enter the destroyed temple, shall we? Perception check. Success. Thanks, flashlight. Inside a decaying nave, you find a keepsake from the ancient world. There's a humanoid skeleton wearing ruined armor. Its weapon looks strangely familiar. It's a katana! So damage is +9, speed is a little bit less, and the chance to hit's a little bit less. It's an old sword. Huh. Want to keep the baseball bat, or...? Its blade was folded over 1,000,000 times. Huh. That one dude too says Eldritch Nippon Steel, folded over 1,000 times. Yeah, let's equip it. Yeah, it does a lot of damage. I want to keep it. Cool. Let's resolve this event. 12 a.m. Clap bow, clap bow. Alright, let's go pray over the body. Okay. Right. So the body is missing. No clapping and bowing here. Let's go to the study. It seems that someone has already removed all the furniture from this room. The overgrown plant is casting an unsettling shadow. Yeah, it is. Storage room time? Alright. Hey, pamphlet, what am I supposed to do? Burn an envelope found in the study. I mean, I'd like to. That would be nice. 1 a.m. I don't know what I'm supposed to do at 1 a.m. That's fun. I don't like it. Alright, well, let's go to the corridor. Or the storage room. The storador. Okay. Alright, well, I don't think we can do anything else, so it is explore time. Oh, that's so creepy. Paper Dupless, is there a trapdoor or something in the master bedroom? You know what? Let's check. Nope, just a shape of a body. The body is missing. Cool. Well, let's explore the mansion so we can do the next thing in the pamphlet, which is ... Cadaver Theater. Corpses are strung up on wire like macabre marionettes with painted smiles and roguey cheeks. Resolve this event. -2 reason. Just great. You managed to find one of the guests. You are shaken but otherwise safe. You both decide to get the hell out of this place, but the door is gone. Sotomura scratches nervously his skull. Okay, well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, so let's maybe go to the study and see if we can find that envelope I was supposed to burn. Right? Right. Cool. Yep, we want to get out of here. Anything in the storage room? Nope. Okay, dilapidated corridor. Let's explore the mansion again. Yeah. Suddenly, a wall in front of you withers and falls apart, revealing a hole-ridden monstrosity. Yay. Ew. Hole-ridden thing. Yes, it is. Oof. Well, I'm going to prepare my attack. Prepare. Attack. Oh no! I guess we're going to prep. And we'll do big attack. Okay, you slash the whole ridden thing, minus 13 health, that's great. Its presence makes you feel weaker. Well, let's just kill it real fast then. Bam. Okay, good. I like the idea of her just like walking in with the katana and like just a huge attack. All anime-like. Corridors twist and turn, trapping you in this mansion. You think you can hear the other guests somewhere, but you risk getting lost yourself. Yeah, he's just there. Okay. So, what did it say? Burn an envelope found in the study. Let's try the study again. I'd like to burn this whole fucking mansion down. That'd be nice. How about that? Ah, burn the envelope. Let's just burn it. Let's not open it. It takes you some time, but you finally find an envelope. Following the instruction, you burn it without opening it. You feel weird following obscure orders. I don't. No, can't open the envelope. Okay. Cool. Well, let's explore the mansion again. You feel watched. Yeah, you think so? Yep, I think we'll retreat. Because I don't have a holy candle. Retreat from the room, -2 reason. That's not great. The other guest is now safe with you. The whole building cracks and moves. You're scared of what will come next. Yep, let's not pretend like we want to be here. 3 a.m. Cover the mirror in the storage room. Let's do that. Oh, good. It says kill them. I don't want to. Let's check the wardrobe. Not enough room. Item added to the storage. Great. Let's go to the dilapidated corridor. Alright. Well, can't cover the mirror. Good. Good. Ysbryd says, the giant face of the window seems trustworthy. Let's explore the mansion. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night, she broke into a local inn and stitched the unsuspecting guests together. Her final gruesome artwork. But that's just a legend, right? Rifle through the cupboard or check out the sewing machine. 1 or 2, chat. Gex says 2. Sewing machine. Paper Duplicate says 1. Jessup says 2. 2. Yeah, a lot of people are saying sewing machine. Sewing machine. Paper Duplicate says, y'all have a death wish. Alright, well, let's do the sewing machine. I didn't like that. Perception check success. On the sewing machine, you spot a strange engraving. When you get closer to investigate, your mind is flooded with forbidden knowledge. You leave the room quickly. Plus spell. So we got a spell. I don't like that. As the vigil is nearing its end, the whole mansion shakes more and more until the walls start to collapse, revealing the shocking truth about your whereabouts. Everything is fucked. Dilapidated corridor. Walls of the corridor collapse, revealing an alien landscape. You can taste blood in your mouth as the slimy appendages slowly get closer. A voice in your head tells you what to do. Sacrifice the guest. Sacrifice the guest. Carve the cursed symbol. Well, we did find that symbol. Let's carve the cursed symbol. The bloated corpse of your uncle slowly floats into the room as the remaining walls collapse. The contract is not over yet. Great. Oh, good. The damage he does is just doom. Great. Great. Cool. Alright, well, we're going to go with the attack boost. We're going to just big, stompy hits. The horrible old man smiles. Great. Good. Well, we're still doing big, stompy hits. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Horrible old man doesn't do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All out attack. 13 health. Oh boy. It's like kill him as quick as you can before he literally dooms us all. Alright, good. Oh, we leveled. Let's hit the flashing button. Available perks. Outdoorsman, +1 luck, attuned with the natural rhythm of life, leadership, +1 charisma, running shoes, smaller doom penalty. No, can't do that. So charisma or luck? Excuse me. I want to see what other perks there are. Outdoorsman, quick thinking, or running shoes. Okay, well, that was extra doom for nothing. Well, looks like it's luck time. Luck, and then we're gonna go with reason. I'm gonna go with reason. We need it. All right, let's resolve the contract. The contract is void. A voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you wake up, you find yourself lying on the grass. An old mansion nowhere to be seen. Next to you are the other guests as confused as you. Everything feels like a bad dream. Was the man claiming to be your granduncle really trying to cheat death itself? You and the other family members finally exit the forest and leave the nightmare of it behind. One thing is certain, though, you will never open letters from law firms from Tokyo. Vicious version of a violent vigil ending A. Yeah, ending A. All right. Rewards for solving the mystery. Knowledge is key. Good. There's still hope. Excellent. Tireless. And time passes. All right. The old god stirs. Let's reveal the effects. Store is closed. The friendly dog disappeared last night. We will have to find a new place to buy equipment. Well, crap. Enter the lighthouse. Ooh, I think that's new. Oh, that's right. I need to grab the key from the derpy. I will take the key. I will go back to the lighthouse. I will weaken the bounds between this world and the next by opening padlock B. Alright, let's leave, and we'll go home and take a bath. Yeah, we need the reason. Good. Excellent. Alright, save. You decided to spend some time with your family living in a nearby town and rest. Feeling tainted by the horror you've experienced here, deep inside you know you'll be forced to return one day. Warning. Currently, saving and loading is an experimental feature and can lead to unforeseen bugs and crashes. Save and load only if you really need to. Let's save and exit. Alright. Oh. You're taking a break. Level 3, difficulty level cultist, equipped katana and the flashlight, backstory, world of horror, summoned old god, Kathak Atorasu, incoming doom is 37%. Your playthrough lasted 83 minutes and 48 seconds. Take your time, go outside, take a nap. This doom town isn't going anywhere. Ha. 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 Oh man, what a good game. Well, that was World of Horror and some of the new content that was in patch 9.14, the Big Book of Botany. We didn't get to play through the new mystery, but at the very beginning of the stream, we did get to, the developer, Podsnauts, did tell us about that one secret that he put in the game, so we got to see a secret ending early on. That was a heck of a lot of fun. There were a lot of really good quality of life upgrades and everything. It's an incredibly tense game. It's available right now on Early Access on Steam. If you want to talk about your experience tonight and World of Horror and just hang out with some really cool people, we got a great Discord, which is discord.gg/Ysbryd Games. You can check our website, see some of the other games we Ysbryd Games as a company have published. If you like this flavor, you'll probably like a lot of our other stuff too. World of Horror is absolutely fantastic. Like I said, it is in early access. Got a couple of really great events coming up. Keep an eye on the Guerrilla Collective. I will see you around the Discord. That's pretty much all we have for this evening. As always, thank you very much for being here. Take care of yourself, take care of others, and keep your spirit up. Good night, everybody. Thanks a lot. That was a hell of a lot of fun. Thanks for being here. Throw us a follow so you know when we're online. It's every Tuesday and Thursday at 5. Anyway, good night. Bye!